Hi, it's Andrew Coronis, CEO of the Coronis Group, and I'm here with Adam Flynn. Hello Adam, how are you?
Andrew, good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good to finally see you. Adam's our State Director for Franchising in Victoria, and I'm very proud and very happy to be here with you now after COVID. We've been talking for a long time, but it's the first time I've actually met you in person.
Yeah, many Zooms, but the first time eyeball to eyeball in person, due to the pandemic. So yeah, it is great to meet you.
We're sitting in one of our offices down here, one of our 4 offices, which is just, in my opinion, growing so rapidly. So,
yeah.
The brand's growing very rapidly down here in our Cranbourne office.
Yep.
And lovely office, mind you. I just wanted to have a talk to you about, you've been an agent in Victoria for many years. You've been a very successful agent yourself, and you've coached many agents and agency owners to success. Coronis is a brand that you would have known and our plans are to roll out nationally.
Yep.
How did the conversation start, and what made you choose to reach out? I remember the email that came through.
Yeah, sure. So for me, if I look at businesses from a bird's eye view, and if I sort of somewhat remove myself emotionally, I could just see that Coronis was on a huge growth trajectory. The values were certainly aligned with my values. So the values of Coronis: winning, we want to win, inclusivity, all people from all walks of life have the opportunity to come to Coronis and be highly successful. Integrity, we look after each other and our clients in a really healthy fashion, and sustainability, so long-term business sustainability. And these are all things that really resonate with me, both as a person and as a business person.
Yeah, cool. It's interesting, especially sustainability. I mean, I love our values, and I think they're very modern for the modern world.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think sustainability is just about the environment, and which is it's true. It's partly about that.
Yep.
But I think sustainability about real estate is a real estate career that you can have a life outside of real estate. So a sustainable career. We don't want people burning out from real estate careers. We want, and we don't want principals of our franchisees doing the same. So we want it to be profitable. We want to be able to live their life, and we want them to have a sustainable life and a career in real estate that spans many years, and not getting to a point. And I know many people do it in real estate. They get to a point where they go, I don't like this anymore.
Yeah.
So we've got to create that through our values of not just sustainability, but clearly integrity is a big part of our lives and our culture, and we want to attract those people.
Yep.
And inclusivity is exactly the same. I just can't understand why you wouldn't want to welcome anyone who shares in wanting to do well into our business.
100%. 100%. And then when you add on top of that, with the values, but then the purpose of Coronis, we change people's lives for the better. I think that's just a really healthy purpose to have, not just for real estate, but for any business. And with the ambitions of the group to be Asia Pacific's leading real estate services provider, there's just such a lot of really good, healthy things happening inside the group. And so yes, they're primarily the main reasons. Great people doing great work.
Yeah, thank you. And it's so good because it attracts the right people to those ideals and those values. Yeah. I mean, real estate really hasn't changed much for many, many years, and I just think that modern consumer coming through. I mean, we were just talking about TikTok and whether that's the new place for marketing in real estate. But the new consumer coming through, I believe, will just want the keys to a house. They want to go and look at something and they want the keys to the house.
Yep.
They don't want to be sold a house and then go, what the hell do I do now?
Yep.
And I think this new consumer coming through will need more support in getting from I'm looking at a house through to I'm moving in, and then the support over that.
Well, that's where, and if you talk about different franchise networks and value propositions, so with what Coronis is doing in regards to being essentially its own ecosystem, so from listing and selling real estate, to property management, to conveyancing, to finance, to removalists, it's not just one transaction that we're working with. We're talking about the big picture, and I think that's it is very exciting for anybody who's a part of that, our franchisees, our team members, for everybody who's involved with Coronis at this point in time and is looking at real estate as an entire transaction and what we can do and how we can service our clients. I think that's essentially it's revolutionary, and we're really happy and proud to be part of it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it came that whole purpose about changing people's lives for the better is probably the values that came from my father, to be honest, and I'm really pleased they put through the business.
Yeah.
Because if people's lives don't get better, whether it's in real estate or whether their home life doesn't get better because they're associated with our brand, they shouldn't be associated with our brand.
Yeah.
And I say that very strongly.
Yeah.
And I do believe that wholeheartedly.
Yep, agree.
The Melbourne expansion going really well. Very happy in my point of view, and I'm proud of what you're achieving. So well done.
Thank you, Andrew.
4 offices so far and growing.
Yeah, so the goal is the goal initially was to have 10 offices this year, 25 offices within a 5-year window.
Yes.
Have no intention on, the plan isn't to be the biggest agency in the Victorian marketplace.
Right. Yes.
Our plan is to be the best.
Yes.
So we're happy to work with people for a longer period of time if need be, if they're the right fit culturally for where our business and where Coronis is heading. Yes. But it's been really well received in the marketplace. So essentially it's been 4 offices in 3 or 4 months.
Yes.
And I dare say, that goal of having 10 good strong offices in the first 12 months could even be met by the first month of the new financial year.
Yeah,
So
wow.
speaking to a lot of really good people, a lot of good applications,
yes.
and now it's just a matter of just fine tuning the right ones, and we're really excited about the future, not only in the Victorian marketplace but from a national aspect of the Coronis Group.
Yeah, very much. I think the journey that we're on together now it's a national thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not just Victoria, and I love that we're expanding into Victoria, but we've got 50 people around the country now and 50 offices around the country, and we're very proud of that.
Yep.
And Asia Pacific's a really good a good goal for us. Look, we're great at throwing out massive goals and then having a crack at it, and that's what I want the brand to be known as. We'll support people to have a crack and really grow in the next many years that we're going on.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's a great journey.
Yeah, really exciting.
So, welcome.
Yeah,
and,
thank you.
Thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
joining the brand.
Yeah, no. Well, thanks for having me, and
I'm excited to be in Melbourne again for many years. I haven't been here with COVID. We're excited to see you and the franchisees that we're visiting today. So thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Cheers.